Hello and good afternoon. Yeah, it's 6:13. So it's evening. It's evening time, right? And I have the return ascenders. They are going. Can you see them? You can't see them. Wait a minute. Okay, so you can see them there. The return ascenders are going. You know, that's what I do. It's just to return the negative energy back to wherever it is coming from. Like whoever's putting the energy out is just to return the energy. You know, I came on here because, you know, people comment. They comment and I love it. I really do appreciate it when everyone comments and they say stuff or they'll tell me stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have a fan. Let me let me show you. Someone said secret of wisdom, right? So they said, I want to show you this chick on YouTube who mocks you and tries to soul swap you by trying to talk like you. When I watched her, I couldn't see you at the moment, but the ancestors put your video on my timeline. I'm like, yo, I have been on YouTube for 2 years. For about 2 years. I don't know the exact date because, you know, it was just something that I did. Like, I just wanted to come on YouTube. I wanted to talk about Ancestor Money. I wanted to bring awareness to Ancestor Money. I know it's an Asian concept. It is a Chinese tradition. It is mass produced in China. Everything is done in China. Like, it's a Chinese thing. It is not an American thing. It's not from the United States of America. I mean, you know, so when I came on YouTube, that was all I was talking about. I was talking about Ancestor Money. I was talking about it. I was burning it on camera. I have a lot of videos of me just burning it on camera because Ancestor Money has such a big significance. You know, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you bring you closer to your ancestors. Your dreams will be more vivid. Like, everything is just gonna get better and you won't understand why things are changing, why things are getting better. And it's all because you're burning Ancestor Money. You know, you can have blockages within your financial flow of things. Like, burn Ancestor Money. You know, another reader told me about Ancestor Money, and that's why I started burning Ancestor Money, because there was a moment in time that I didn't know. I didn't know anything about Ancestor Money. I didn't know anything, but once I started doing my research, I was like, oh my god, like Ancestor Money. And then the emperor, he stands for justice. Like, he wants justice for you. And then I was just going through so many things, and I was just being attacked by all these Babalawos. They were from Africa, they were from Nigeria, it was just crazy, from Nigeria and Ghana, you know, those two places. So it's like I stopped trying to get into the Ifa religion because I was into Ifa. I was into Santeria. I was into all that. Like, that's what I was into. But then once I got to see what they really do, you know, they practice black magic. Like, that's what they do. They do black magic on their clients, and that's how they get their clients, and that's how they make their money. They sit there and then they curse you. And then they curse you, and then they do spells on you to give them money. So I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm stronger by myself because I thought I needed somebody with me. Like, I thought I needed a Babalao, or I thought I needed to be a part of something. And it's like, yo, I am stronger by myself. And then once I started to be by myself, I was attacked all the time. And then I just had to know. I already knew about cleansings. I already knew about things like that. So, and then I just had to make it a part of my routine, a daily routine. I had to make it a part of my life because I was being attacked by all the Babalawos that were mad at me for leaving them. You know, if I was their source of supply, if I was their money source, they were mad because I left them. I was like, I don't want to do this no more. You know, because I could make my own money. Like, what I need these people for, and they just sitting here cursing me and making my life hard. Like, I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with none of them. Like, I don't want to be associated with any of them. And I left all of them. You know, hold on. In New York City, is it gonna go away? It's gonna go away. But you know, I'm in New York City, and then I'm like, you know, you want to be a part of something, so you want to be a part of Santeria. You want to be a part, because my godfather was a santero. He was old school. He passed away, and that's why I started looking for a godfather in Nigeria. That's why I started looking into Ifa, because my godfather passed away. My godfather was the only one that I trusted, the only one that I believed in, the only one that would tell me the truth. Everybody else lies. Everybody else wants to do black magic on you to get an income or get a source of it. Like, you're maintaining them. They're broke. They don't have shit. So, and then they want you to work with them so that they can have money. And it's just like, wait a minute. Like, you have to rationalize, like, wait a minute. Like, you know, I just left because I I was being attacked all the time. Like, my candles were black, and, you know, and then it's like, you go to people for them to help you, and then they don't help you. They sit there and they sabotage you, and they do the most to have you all fucked up. So it's like, I was going through things for a long period of time. I was going through things with people in Nigeria and in Ghana. I was going through things with people here, with the Santeros, the spiritualists, all kinds of people. I had problems with all kind of people because I wanted to work by myself. I didn't want to work with nobody, and they were upset that I didn't want to work with nobody. Why would you want to work with somebody that doesn't have anything? They have nothing to show. And then you're trying to come up, you're building yourself up, you're trying to do something for yourself, and then they're taking away from you. You figure what they're doing. You figure out what they're doing, and now you don't want to work with them, and then now they get mad, and they try to work against you. That's what I was dealing with for, you know, when I was trying to work with someone. That's why I work alone. I do everything by myself. Like, I don't want nobody with me. I don't want nobody around me. Like, don't come over here. Don't ask me no fucking questions. Or you asking me too many questions, it's a problem. Like, you know, what do you want? You want something. What do you want? I don't know. You know, so I work alone. I don't work with anyone. I don't want anyone on my team or whatever, you know. And someone had commented that someone was copying me, and I was just like, wow. Like, I have been on YouTube for about 2 years. Yeah, for 2 years. It's going on 3 years, and I didn't have a big following. It's because I was being attacked. It's because I was being attacked. So the people didn't want my following to grow. They didn't want me to get subscribers. They didn't want me to make money selling my Blacksalt or my spiritual splash. Like, they wanted blockages for me. Whatever. You know, I keep going because I believe in myself. I believe in my product, you know, and my spiritual splash. I believe in that. And that's why I keep making my videos and I keep pushing forward, because it's like, wow, no one was paying me mine before. To me, it's spell work, you know, but, you know, that's just the industry. That's just the way it is. You know, it takes time for you to grow. So I'll give it to that. You know, give yourself time, because things don't happen overnight, you know, for you to grow and for you to be successful. Fine, I'll give it to that. You know, my product, my black salt, my spiritual splash, I make that. You know, I make that, and I decided to sell that, like mass produce it and sell it online. You know, it's because I believe in the product and I know that it can help you, because if it helps me, I'm like, it can help others. You know, and that's why I put myself out there, because I'm not afraid to put myself out there, even when I have enemies. I have people that come against me, people that work and they do black magic, and they come against me. They come against me because I was trying to work with them. I don't want to work with them. I choose to work alone. So they're angry. They're angry and they're upset. There's nothing I could do about that. You know, I work alone. Everything I do is by myself. Everything, all my paperwork, all my documentation is me. It's mine. And everything is me. No one has rights to Lead with Love Inc. It's all mine, you know? I don't know what to say to people that are copying me. I'm from New York City. I was born this way. It's like, you know, you're a product of the circumstances. You're a product of your environment, and that's just the way that I am. You know, I try to not curse, but I curse. You know, I curse. I get frustrated. I get upset. I get disgusted with people and things, the things that they do, because I know I am protected and I know nothing is gonna ever hurt me, but people still try. You know, I have a lot of people that come for me. A lot of people. You know, I'm not blind to that. A lot of people come for me. And then I'm coming for the government. I'm coming for the government. And the government comes for me too. So it just comes from all over. So I'm just very careful. And even with this comment that said that this chick on YouTube mocks you and tries to soul swap you, I'm like, what? Like, you know, this kind of behavior is nothing new from me, because the people that I had to deal with all my life, they want to be me. They want to act like, what do they do? What does this bitch do? She tries to act like she's me, and then she's copying everything that I do. And then, but she wants to act like it's her, but and then it's me. I remember I wore green pants. Like, who wears green pants? I wore green pants. And then she goes wear green pants right after me. I'm like, wow, like, look at this. You know, and then you can't even say anything. You just gotta let them copy you. Let them want to be just like you. And it's all right, because the truth always comes out. Like, people always see through whatever, all the fake shit, all the fakeness that they're doing, all the lies, all the stuff. It's gonna be seen. It's gonna be found out, and you're gonna know who is real. Like, Lead with Love is real. It's a real organization. It's a real nonprofit organization. I am the owner, Paulina B. Garcia. I am the director, and I am the owner of Lead with Love Inc. It's been established since 2022. Lead with Love is trademark. I own those words. I can sue anyone that uses Lead with Love. You know, it's all legal. It's all legit. So it's like anyone trying to play with me. And then I'm a part of the government system. So it's like I'm a pretty straightforward kind of person. I don't like to take shortcuts. I don't like to half-ass anything. So it's like, if anything is not done the right way, I'm gonna put an end to that, you know. There's a legal team. I have a legal team. You know, it's all official. Everything that I have is official. No one can take it from me. So it's just funny for someone to copy me. But it's like people have tried to copy me all the time. So it's not the first time. You know, maybe it's the first time online. You know, people try to copy me in person. Like, you know, they try to be like me, but they can never be me. You know, I am Paulina Beatrice. That's my middle name. It's Beatrice Garcia. That is my whole name, Paulina Beatrice Garcia. And I am the owner of Lead with Love, Inc. It's a non-profit organization established in New York State as of 2022. I have the tax exempt papers for that. I own Lead with Love, the words, the saying. I own all that. So it's like for somebody to try to take over my persona is like, you can try, but you can never. And it's okay, you know. I wish them well, you know. And my son told me, like, people when they comment stuff like that I should ignore it. But I like it when people comment because it gives me a reason to make another video. It gives me a reason to come back on here and make another video and address that comment, because it's like, you know, I don't know who it was, because the person didn't say who is the person that's trying to be me. They didn't say, you know, so they could just be saying it just to say it, like just to irritate me or bother me. And then at the same time, like, it's not the first time, it's not the second time, it's not the third time. Like, this always happens. It always happens. And it's okay. It's all right. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't affect me. It will never bother me. You know, they're a fan. They're a fan. And I'm okay with that. You know, what do they say? I don't even know. You know, I'm just here. I just put the information out. I just want to help you. That's all I want to do. I will never meet you in person. I'm sorry about the noise. Hold on. Alright, so it's like the noise went away. So I would never meet anyone on one-on-one. I don't call anyone. I don't speak to anyone one-on-one. It's just to avoid all of the nonsense. You know, you can email me. Once that starts getting weird, then I don't reply, you know. But I don't communicate with people online. I don't do that. I don't call anyone. The only way to reach me is through email, or if you decide to purchase. Damn, it's so noisy. Oh my God, it's so noisy. It is so noisy because I'm in the Bronx. It's it's a high rise. I'm on. It's just noisy because the noise echoes. It echoes, so, and then it sounds louder. It's louder, and I'm like, what was I saying? I don't meet with people. I don't meet with anybody. One-on-one, I don't meet with anyone. I don't call anyone over the phone. I don't answer texts. I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that because I was hacked before, and the scammers and people are just, people are mad. People are mad. They are mad at me because I know what the fuck is going on, and they don't want me to know, and they're just mad, and I'm just like, I don't answer the phone. The only way to get in touch with me is through an email. Once the email gets inappropriate, then I mark it as spam, and we will never speak again. That's how that goes. But I don't meet on one-on-one, and that's about it. And I started this channel, it was burning ancestor money, because I strongly believe ancestor money can help anyone going through any kind of situation that they can be going through in their life. It could be a financial situation. You can be going through blockages. You know, you could just want to be closer to your ancestors, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to be closer to my ancestors. And that's why I started burning the money, because I was being attacked all the time. I was being attacked by the Babalawos. I was being attacked by like fucking everybody. And I was just like, oh my God. Like I needed help, and I couldn't trust anyone. I couldn't talk to anyone, and it's like all I had was my spirit team, and I was like, I need to build that connection and make it stronger. And I burn ancestor money all the time is to help the ancestors. You know, the family is cursed. The family's cursed. The bloodline is cursed. You know, I could come and I could break the curses, okay, but you still need to help your ancestors, because they're still in a messed up place. You can break the curse, but you still have to help the ancestors. Like, the ancestors need your help. And that's why the money is made. Money is made for you to burn it and help the ancestors. It's a spiritual item. It's made for you to burn it. It's made for you to help your ancestors in the spirit realm. You know, that I include the links in almost every video. The links for ancestor money is there. I do not sell it. I don't sell it, but I do promote it. It's on Amazon. Just tap on any link in the description box and it will take you straight into the Amazon site. And you see how it is in New York City. It's just always noisy. So I'm just going to end it there. But just tap on the link for Ancestor Money and just check it out for yourself. It's just going to help you. That's all it's going to do. It's going to help you. Always live with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. And I'll see you later. Bye.